We're gonna return to Let's Play City Skylines. Okay, so I had a thought here, right? I was thinking maybe I could move some of these very large buildings over to here and kind of have this waterfront be somewhat the same. And I say that just because there's things in here like,
A thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm has passed.
somewhere I thought there was a Ferris wheel in here. Yeah, like that, yeah. We get a hypermarket over here? Doesn't really, I mean, I guess it fits up here, so I wanted to make this area a commercial center. You know what? Yeah, why not? People come up to Merca and deal with that. But what we're gonna do here is kind of the same deal we've been doing. And I'd like it if you'd maybe snap something. There we go. So we'll kind of put this back in, but put it back in so that it actually keeps. There. That's actually perfect. That must be how I got that the first time. Now that is not. Kind of interesting how the game decides that it's going to go through these different cycles of disaster. That's close enough to how it was. You know, like it had a real thing for... has a real thing for striking the goddamn power plants. Had a real thing for giving me tornadoes. Started us out with a big tsunami that came up in here. Gave us sinkholes. Had an earthquake once, I'm pretty sure. Oops. Damn it. Would this do better? I mean, yes and no. Like, I feel like it's gonna do this regardless. So what if we do now maybe just a straight... do that. Okay, it looks weird, but... grab you. Okay. Wasn't there something I was working on? Oh yeah, it was this stuff up here. It was giving me weird shapes. It's alright. We'll let it be. But I do actually want you to provide as much space as possible. Then I guess we could maybe give it its own... I mean, all the shopping down here, and then we've got a separate market up here just because it's where it fit. It doesn't... I mean, if I were zoning this in real life, this is not where I would have this. You know what? There you go. gives people a reason to come over here. Probably loud anyway. So I don't know what I'd put up here. If I had something like, I don't know, churches, do that. Let's finish some of this. I don't know that I want one there, but yeah, I don't really want anything on the one-way. So I'm in here now. Just kind of fill in with what we've got left over. I think that's pretty much going to handle it. I think I also put in some back here. Don't really want that there, just right behind the school. And if I can get me a pathway, let's go with a gravel pathway. Please just do what I tell you to do. Okay, how about nothing? So what could go here? I don't know. We'll leave it. Oh, these are some interesting houses. Oh, where did we go? There we go. This became a very interesting neighborhood. Did not quite go how I thought it would go. But, yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like a bad place to be. So, I guess, score one for Savannah, Georgia, because this actually translates pretty well to a nice little residential area in City Skylines. Okay, we're gonna put a crematorium in here. There. Put that right behind the school. I guess we do have a cemetery there. What about this? But like to this, not on the one way. So now that I've filled it all in, I didn't leave myself any room. Yeah, I'd rather leave that. Alright, fine. We don't need a cemetery. We just need people to get there. We do have an issue with the cops. Is that issue because I restricted cops on this road? No, in fact, I have not restricted anybody. Oh, the cops rolled up. Showed up, and I guess it was too late because he didn't load anybody. You definitely can't tell me I don't have enough police around. Alright, back to the campus. We need to get focused here. So, let's... I don't know. How far is too far, really? I guess when it starts affecting the slope of the land. Where are we at here? School of Law does not fit. Does not fit. Does not fit. We'll keep going until we find something that does. Chess Club, we already got one of those. What is that? Media Lab, okay, that's an idea. Bookstore, it's also an idea. Labs, perfect. Which in that case, I mean, I guess I could put like a bookstore here. What else do we have? Didn't we have, yeah, gymnasium. Big. too big. These are friggin' enormous. And to put it on this side is not acceptable. It's not going to work. So, like, can I actually maybe get something else in this? No, I can't because it's specifically not. God, that's so stupid. Well, I don't know, man. Like, these will connect to pathways, though, right? So why am I even doing this? I don't feel like I actually need these to be streets. Let me look at this. Yeah, like everything will fit to this. So I don't actually need streets up in here. This whole thing can be pathway. I maybe want this anyway, just so that, you know, people can get onto here. But presumably that means that these will not create trash. Well-educated adult supervisor at the labs. Okay. I don't know, I just wanted something fancier, I guess, for the main drive. And I do kind of like having the campus patrol come up here every now and then, just kind of do a loop. But I really don't like everyone else doing it. So what could we do then? I guess it'd be something like a loop here. Pathway with decoration. Yeah, see, here's what's gonna be a thing. But it's not gonna... I guess I could start doing pathing for dormitories. At least on some of these. Alternatively, I could put the dormitory on straight out to the front. Because I'd probably put like a bus stop here, right up front. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm having definite second thoughts about all of this. But I think we will preemptively hit this now. I also don't like that. That is unseemly and unnecessary. So if we're going to do this with this pathway, I think I'm just going to upgrade this. There. Oh boy, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, sir. doable. It pains me a lot. I mean, what else would I put here? Probably just trees, to be honest. At this point, I think we've reached the cutoff as to where I can build, so we definitely won't be doing that. In fact, I'm just going to get rid of you right now. And if there's anything even remotely smaller... Yeah, but you still okay, nothing. Nothing gets built there. It's just how it is. Didn't I say something about parking? Okay. Because I can't leave well enough alone, I'm just curious. That's not super terrible, but also not super great. That's better. That works. Hooray. There you go. Okay. Back to this loop that is... I don't know what the hell I'm even thinking with this. Put a big one. Put a slightly bigger, less bigger one. So that has to go there, and then this fade. Okay, okay, well... I think I see where we're going with this. Slightly off kilter. That leaves me an escape route. I didn't level this off before I decided to come back in here this time. Gas, 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 gas. What the hell are you doing? Alright. So, let's do something at this level, and then just kind of go from there. Actually, can I maybe get you to do this level? That's nice. I just select the level that the road is currently at. There you go. Now we'll see what you do this time. You are on this side. You are on this side. You are up here. All right. We still got a lot of buffering for some of our problems, but we will get it. I don't like that these are not on a road and yet at the same time still require to be watered. How the hell does that make any sense? Yeah. Okay, well, I hate it, but it's acceptable, more acceptable than what it was. Except now I don't think I can squeeze a... I mean, maybe I can. Okay, yeah, barely. And it's still not the same level. Should have just flattened the whole mountaintop. So, that's extremely disappointing. How many more buildings do we have here? A fair amount, but they are a fair amount that could fit on the inside of this ring, which, you know... Oh, right. So I actually have to look in here and see what I'm duplicating, because I might actually be... fuck. We're gonna let this go for a minute. Definitely attractive enough, not enough students, and we are not working on anything. Discovery, so we can do a grant. We need more staff. Okay, I need to see how that works. This is its own thing here. Yeah, this is gonna pretty much be the size that it is, unless I want to make the whole thing a cliff, which I don't. So we're just gonna let that sit for a minute and be its own thing. How are you? Okay. Allow intercity trains. Yes, that is what I would like. So, considering a line going from... Oh my god. Holy jumpin' shit. What has happened here? Is it this shuttle line? It's the shuttle line. 480 people waiting here. Okay. Mistakes have been made. I guess I could put that on this side, and maybe that would help? Because then at least they'd be here and other traffic would still be able to come through this way, and or past it. And all the buses wouldn't be stopping here, they'd come loop around here. Well, let's try it. Let's see, anyway, what we can get out of this. No, like, god damn it. You, sir. Here, sir. This now creates a loop that, well, fuck it, let's just add another stop. Can you just, like... Where can I put it, though? I guess here, fine. Right up front is the bus lane.
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Everybody go. Why aren't you watered? Really? Okay, we are seeing a bit more of a jump. And quite a bit of demand. That's good. I like that. I don't like that I don't know where I'm going to put you. Oh no.
A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Oh no. Oh, this is going to be a painful one. Is it SimCity 4 where the cars it picks up when they land, they just go boom, 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 boom. Oh, you're kidding me. It actually destroys it? Oh, right through... Oh, fuck. Right through all of the placeable buildings. Well, at least the high school didn't get... It... Wow, it just went right around the theater. Oh my god. We don't have a shelter out here, do we? Should probably do that. Why can't we rebuild this? Needs to be searched for survivors by a disaster response unit. So we have to let the disaster response unit get there first. Is that what you're telling me? Do I have to send them out automatically, or do they require my guidance? We can send people home now. I think. 680 people lost. Tallest building in the city. 2 tallest buildings in the city. There's one alive. Boom. Okay. Visitors and tourists. Ready for rebuilding. Will it rebuild though? I mean, is that the thing? At least the historic, recently built theater is okay. I've got automatic rebuild on, right? So it will? What does it take to rebuild? I also need a dump truck out here to be able to come in and get this. How are these doing? Are we at least getting people out here enjoying this stuff? Sort of. We need a garbage collection facility out here and a disaster facility, and I guess I can put that out here, and it's not pretty. We won't. We'll actually put it here. Maybe. Right next to the grocery store doesn't seem like the best place it could be, and it is kind of noxious. How about down here instead, then? The fucking hills. Damn you. Damn this game. We may just have it on the way out. It's not pretty. Never is. But at least it's like an industrial sector area thing. Alright, well. I think I'm gonna have to go in and rebuild the roads on my own. But, hopefully these buildings will all start doing its own thing. I don't know how to cause it to rebuild on its own. Well, you know, it could have been worse. I guess is the only right side that I can think of for that. But I was thinking about moving these anyway. Over to here. Or something. I'm not sold on this being the final destination for this casino. I kind of don't want such high buildings when nothing else is going to be that high. So I'd like to maybe push these out of the way. I don't know, this whole area, this waterfront, has never been set in stone since the beginning of this city and this series. And let's go ahead and just so we can satisfy some of the demand, get a few people marked in here. Get a little bit more development out here. And then I guess, I don't know, I really don't want to add more out here, but I could. I'd like to save that for some commercial or something. But you know what? We're not going to have that much. We just aren't. But as far as residential neighborhoods go, I think we're kind of done here, so the only thing next is expanding, maybe into Fortune Valley, or perhaps into Royal Court, seeing as how I've got this area developed. Yeah, we'll do Royal Court next. God damn this thing. I regret having this at all now, but it's okay. We'll just have to make do. I'll have to figure out how this actually works. So I guess to get to the next level, we need to have at least 2 academic works. This is costing me a fortune. As college usually does. Anyway, I guess it's time to end this one here. We've got some issues that need dealing with, and I'm going to have to probably do a manual rebuild of whatever the hell's going on back here. There's a lot of things that are happening. Like this constant flooding. Honestly, what the hell is the point of a key wall if it doesn't stop, if it doesn't contain this? And where is it even coming from is my question. I mean, I guess we're seeing a lot of this choppiness again. So many issues. Okay, well, we'll just keep chugging along. I do have this little area to develop here in too, so maybe I could put some residential nearby or something. Man, I wish there was a mid-range, you know? I would like to have medium density, so I'd like to have apartment buildings, but not towers. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here. I'll see you next time.